Hello, class. Welcome to my website. So, it all started about 5 years ago when my wife decided to make these cute, what we call ouchie owls. It was an idea from her sister. They are these rice bags that you can warm or you can freeze them. And whenever you have a owie, you can use them um, to just give you some comfort. So the idea behind my website was to sell these products that my wife started making about 5 years ago. She has never done it as an actual business, or it was never her intent um, to make it profit. As we have 4 kids, she's a stay-at-home mom, and they do take a lot of work. But she has done some sell online through Facebook, mostly. She also has an Etsy shop account where she can sell them, but she only does like at the end of the year, mostly for fun and to bring some income. There are also these scarves that she can make, and that's mostly why she has her Etsy shop. It started with her sister who gave her her store, and these are really pretty scarves that you can use when you have a nice camera and you're out taking pictures. Then you can just, if you need your hands, you don't have to worry about holding your camera or setting somewhere. Um, the scarf will keep your hands free and protect your camera. They'll be right there on your chest. And then there's these rice bags too that my wife make for, and she has made some for like adults. They don't want an ouchie ow, so she has made some of these rice bags. She's made some they're like bigger, so you can kind of like set on your neck, which is really nice. Um, so that was my idea behind the website, was to create a website that if my wife ever wanted to sell these online, she could. Um, the name of the store that I picked was Us to You. Um, Later, I realized when of well, let me get to this part after. But so, summary of the website. Um, Here's the home page where there's this feature image. I know the images are not great, but that's what my wife used to post on Facebook. She's not a photographer, um, and we don't have these at home that I could take new pictures, so these were the pictures that I have. Otherwise, I would have provided better pictures, and unfortunately, it wasn't something that I could search online for pictures of ouch. I tried look and I couldn't find it. But here's the home page, and then I have like a popular items section um, where the people can see the items. There's a talks about a little bit about the items. There's a return policy, and I did a charity just because I think it's cool and I've seen a lot of websites. Um, and then there's a shop page, which is really awesome. I really like the link that we used to create this shop page, where I have more items, more pictures. Um, there's about page with a picture of my family and tells a little bit of the story. And there's a contact page, which I think is essential in every e-commerce website, where you can go on your email and mail them, or you can just fill out this form. And I thought it was pretty awesome. Sorry about that. That I could actually type something here, and the phone like acts like it was sent. So I that was pretty cool. But that's a summary of my website, and then how the site fits the target audience, and how does it actually the focusing goals on the milestone. So I try to use colors that fits the audience, because for my wife, I don't know if she ever sold these for a male or father. Most are moms that buy these out chows to give to their kids. So I made this color that um, I think are more pleasant to the female public for moms. That's how I decided to fit my audience. I made the letters a little bit bigger. Sometimes she had some older customers that like to buy the rice bags. So I really like the shop page and how everything's really big because um, personally I see how like my parents or grandparents how they struggle online when things are too small for them and they have to squint to read things and find the information they need. So it's really easy to navigate for the old audience as well. What specific feedback you mean the most and help you make this site better? I received so many good feedbacks. One feedback that I received a lot of comments on my logo. That was probably one of the hardest thing for me was to design the logo. I was super excited about it when we decided to. I chose Canva um, to help me with the logo. They had already a picture set up, but one of the feedbacks that I got that was meaningful to you is how the word us can be read as US. Um, and that's interesting because in my mind is really easy. It's us to you. Like we are making these to you. But I can see someone reading US to you and make sound like this is a product made in US, which they are. But if it was a business that I would grow globally, um, I don't know if that how that would be accepted. I think some countries love US products, but I could see other countries where they might not like the fact that's US. Um, so that was an interesting comment. Unfortunately, I couldn't come up with a better idea to change the logo and the wording. But that was like one of the most meaningful feedbacks, as well as feedbacks that I received on the color. I got great feedbacks on the cart page um, and the navigation of my website. Um, what innovation technology were implemented on your site? This is my first time doing this class. I know my site is my site's definitely not the best, but I really like how the like if you hover over here, the shop about comment, it changed colors. I really like the contact. This part here, I picked this format on the website, and then I changed the color. I changed it a little bit to fit my website, but I think it's really cool when you hit submit. How it like flashes, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud of my website to be honest. I know it's nothing fancy, nothing amazing, and when I say amazing, I think it is amazing, but it's nothing like super high feature. But I really love my website. I'm pretty proud because my first time taking this class didn't have much help or input from other people, so pretty much did most of it on my own. Um, what part of the site do you feel still need work? The whole site. Um, I if I would do it again, I would definitely made a better logo that would fit better. I don't like how the logo kind of the size doesn't quite fit. Um, and I would improve as we were talking about just now during recording the video. Maybe I would make the return policy goes to the contact page because I do have information here about returning the items. I would make my cart is something I just thought about now, more interactive that when you click it goes to a cart page. Um, but I would start from there for sure. And that's my website. Thank you, everyone.